Like waves we soar so high beneath the moonlight. The soft touch your hand in mine gets me every time. Lost in the city lights, our love's electric, right? You make me feel alive. I know July is gone. You make me feel at home in the neon.
Don't allow the world's rejection to create self-rejection.
I dive into you when summer's fading. There's nothing to
Good morning, everybody.
bask in the glory of the winter sun. Maybe this is the season of love.
I feel like I need to be walking this way. The sun is in the wrong direction. Good morning, everybody. Welcome back to the channel. So today I'm out early this morning. I felt like I needed to get out in nature this morning and walk around. You know, some days I do love having some quiet time to myself. And, you know, I have someone staying with me now. So some mornings when I want to have that meditative time alone, I can't have that because there's someone there. Not complaining about it, but just needing and craving just that quiet time, you know, that nourishes my soul. But today I wanted to share with you guys about not allowing the world's rejection to create self-rejection. This has been a year. 2025 has been a very transitional year for many of us, but I'm specifically talking about myself right now. I've had a year. Today I am finally feeling a little bit better. I have been dealing with having a medical issue with a pinched nerve in my neck, and I say I'm about 75% feeling better today. This is the best I've felt in probably about 8 days. So it's a good day to get out and get some exercise because I haven't been able to exercise. I haven't been able to do my stretching in the morning because that would make it worse. I've told that my locks is contributing to the strain on my neck that kept it going a little longer because my locks are heavy. And so I need to wash my hair, but if I wash my hair, that's going to make it worse. But I'm going to talk to you guys about how sometimes the world's rejection can infiltrate your life and create self-rejection, because I've had a lot of no's thrown to me or a lot of life-altering situations. So I thought this is where I wanted to be, but I'm going to move on to another area. It's a lot of traffic coming through here, and I need to find some quiet space so I can talk to you guys. So give me a moment. Happy Saturday.
As the leaves change color, I dive into you when summer's fading. There's nothing to do but bask in the glory of the winter sun. Maybe this is the season of love.
I guess it's a beautiful day to get out and enjoy this weather. It's probably about 65 degrees, but it feels pretty good. It's cool, but the sun is shining. And the fall leaves are falling. It's beautiful. They're beautiful colors. It's supposed to be a freeze Monday, so all of these are gonna die. So this is the last, I think, real weekend to enjoy the beautiful colors of the trees changing. So I'm out here. Yeah, life's rejections. It seems like every time I plan things or I have things that I'm aspiring to do or dreaming of, something happens to kind of alter my plans or create a lot of chaos right when I feel that everything is coming together. And like this year has been a year of health challenges for me. I am pretty healthy. I've been blessed to be pretty healthy. I don't have any major issues with me that a lot of people typically at this age start developing, with your blood pressure, with your cholesterol, weight problems, or just stuff that as aging, arthritis. I've been blessed. I don't take that for granted. It's a lot of runners today. However, let me let these people get by. There has been major challenges. I was diagnosed back when I was 43, more than 20 years ago. Well, right at 20 years ago, almost 20 years ago, with an autoimmune illness called fibromyalgia. And the first year, of course, it was rough because I was having to adjust to the pain management. They put me on medication to deal with the pain management, and it caused a rash to break out on my body, and it scared me because it was in my mouth, in my eyes, in my private parts. So I took myself off of it. And ever since that day, I decided to make a change in my life as far as the way things that I ate, exercising, and that's when I started my health journey. And I stopped eating red meat and stopped drinking sodas. So that's how long it's been since I've had red meat. And I just worked out. I used to be a workout fanatic back in the 40s, when I was in my 40s. And that was great for me because for a while I was in remission. Like I wasn't feeling any pain. I was feeling good. But as I have gotten older, it has returned. And it's not as often. There are years I could go without it, and then a year pop up where I will have pain. But I've never really claimed it because I'm just not that person. I believe in holistic medicine, and I'm not going to claim anything. I think sometimes when you accept medical diagnosis, a lot of times, and I'm not going to say this for everything because some things you do need to monitor, I think you start believing it, so you start feeling it. So me saying, I don't have this, I'm going to be healthy, has helped my life. And I see a lot of people debilitated by this illness, and I have been good. But the last, I guess, 2 years has been a challenge. I have been feeling pain. So sometimes when I do feel pain, I don't know if it's that or if it's something else. But seeing a doctor, he bring to my attention like, girl, you getting older. And so some things are going to happen when you age. That's hard to accept.
Yeah, they don't see it that way. But
I'm over 60 now. And I find it hard to believe that this active person is getting older and feeling older, and I think that's part of it. But I'm going to still continue to do the things that I do to stay as healthy as possible. This is just as bad as the other side. Everybody is out walking and running and cycling and all the good things. Let me get on around here. Give me just a moment. So saying all of that, that was longer than I anticipated explaining that. But life will give you rejections, and it'll infiltrate your mind and make you feel like, okay, is this the right thing I should be doing right now? Is this the right decision? When problems arise with people in your family or your loved ones, I'll just say, and then you start doubting the decisions, because if your decisions don't include those people, you'll start wondering that, okay, maybe this is a sign that I shouldn't do these things. And I think you should stay true to what you have planned, the things that you know that feel good to you, the things that you have desired to do, the things that you have put in place, because that's what the evil one will infiltrate your mind and make you feel like you're making bad choices, and to get you off course so that you'll do something else, and you'll stay in this funk of unhappiness because you're not living your life to your full potential. And I have an active prayer life, so everything that I do, I pray about it, and I ask God to give me discernment in my decisions, because I'm not a young girl anymore, and I don't want to be making the same mistakes I made when I was 20. And I think God listens, and I think He gives me direction. But I think when curveballs are thrown to you, it definitely will have you doubting whether or not what you're doing is the right choice. And I'm a very compassionate person. I care about others. I care about people more than myself. I often put myself last, even though I don't get the credit for that. But I often put myself last in a lot of decisions. A lot of times when I am helping people and doing things for people, they don't acknowledge it. They're still very critical. They still feel like they're owed more than what you're doing. And that can be painful when you know that you're giving a lot, when you're making sacrifices, when you are sharing. When you're being an encourager, when you're just doing what God would want us to do, being kind to others, loving. And people don't acknowledge that sometimes. It can be a very painful thing. Oh, I came upon this opening. Look.
Beneath the starlit sky, our love's secret line, like leaves we soar so high. Beneath the moon,
Chattanooga is very beautiful. It's a very beautiful city. If you like mountains and water and all the seasons, this is a great place to live for you. If you like hiking, if you're an outdoorsy type of person, this definitely is a place for you.
lost in the city lights, our love's electric ride. You make me feel alive. I know July is gone. You make me feel at home.
So I say to you guys today, me being in the midst of all of this decisions and transitions, I would say stick to your plans. Don't alter your plans because other people don't like it. Because I have a lot of people that don't like the choices that I decide upon, and they have feelings that I should be doing different things that they want me to do. And which is so funny to me, being a full-grown, blown woman, when people say this is what we should be doing as a family, or this is what we should be doing as friends or whatever, and just not even considering your thoughts, your ideas, I would say continue to do you. Continue to do what you know that is going to, be something that serves you, that's going to be good for your soul, for your life, for your heart, for your joy, for your peace. That's very important. And don't always feel that you have to be the sacrificial lamb to change plans, and have other people meet you where you are, alter their life, and do things that will benefit you. It's okay for other people to meet you where you are and change. You don't always have to be the person that makes the sacrifices in your family or in your life, or whatever the situation may be, on the job, whatever your circumstances are. Let it apply where it applies. And I'm learning that still. I did a video about lessons that I'm still learning even now, because I have always been a person that makes sacrifices for others, and it's never been acknowledged. Here come some dogs. Morning. But yeah, guys, I just wanted to drop in this morning while I'm on my walk, getting a little exercise and feeling a little bit better. I can turn my neck on both sides. Can't turn it completely here on the right side, but I can make a full turn on the left side, which I couldn't do that yesterday. And I just feel a pull in my neck here. But I'm grateful that my neck is feeling better today, and I have mobility and movement. And, I don't complain anymore when I go through things, and I don't, say why me, because I can always look around me and see people who are suffering more than I am. I can always look around me and say, man, I could be in that situation. With the situation that's going on in America right now, there are millions of people without food. And I think when it don't directly affect your immediate family or your circle of friends, or, whoever, sometimes it's hard to understand. Sometimes it's hard to feel like, and understand and feel what they may be feeling when you don't know where you're going to get the next meal from. So when I look at that, and even though financial times are, it's affected me too. The finances are tight, but I have not missed a meal. So with that, I'm grateful. And I learned not to complain about some things that might happen in my life, because no one gets unscathed from life in some form or fashion. You're going to have something. And even with my health, it could be a lot worse. So that's a little off topic, but I just thought I'd interject that right now. But yeah, I just wanted to share with you why don't allow the rejections from the world to create self-rejections in you, and you alter your whole life because someone is not approving of it. You alter your own life because people step away from you or talk about you. Y'all know, and I'm going to end this vlog and finish my walk, I get talked about so badly from people that are closest to me. And the thing about the people that are close to me, no one is confidential. So they want you to know when somebody's told them something. So it always comes back to you. And I say, you know what? It's okay. If you're not talked about, then you're not that important, right? So I feel like I must be important if people got to talk about me. You know what I'm saying? So I don't allow that to bother me anymore. And I accept what is and what ain't. And I keep moving. You cannot change everything. And so that's another thing in life. You won't be able to control the circumstances of everything in life. You're only in control of those things that you do, not what other people do, what other people think. You're not in control of that. So give up that idea that you can change people's opinions or thoughts. You can't. And just live your life. I'm telling you this as a over 60 woman who is living her life and continuing with her plans and doing the things that will benefit her so that I can fulfill my purpose in life. And when I lay my eyes down for the last time, I won't have any regrets. So thank you guys for being here today, and hope you have a wonderful weekend. If you can get out and enjoy nature, morning, do that and just live your life. That's my words for today. And I'll see you guys in the next video. If you are new, let me tell you, thank you for stopping in. If you feel that this resonated with you, you want to know more, go ahead and hit the subscribe button and become a part of this sisterhood, this community. And if you are returning, I appreciate you so much. I'm finding my tribe. I want all of those people that things don't resonate with to go on and find something that resonates with you. But if it resonates with you, keep watching. I have a lot coming. I'm gonna have Real Talk Tuesdays. Got one coming up this Tuesday. And we're gonna be talking about real life, real issues. It ain't gonna always be what people wanna hear, but it's gonna be real talk. So have a great day, guys, and I'll see you in the next video. Loving life and all that it has.
Bask in the glory of the winter sun. Maybe this is the season of love. Maybe this is the season of love.